I think I know who this is.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 35, Karl at a Royal Rumble.
And he looks super motivated.
Entered number 1, needed to eliminate 10 superstars. He needed to eliminate 10 superstars. He entered at number 1. I skipped half the Royal Rumble just for the simple fact of the matter that
There's the elimination, Corey.
And Karl wins it. Karl wins the Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble winner.
A hard, grueling match. And Karl wins it. Wait a minute. It's The Rock. What is The Rock doing here? The People's Champ has entered. The People's Champ has entered the Royal Rumble, I believe. He is dressed in his gear. The Rock coming down to the ring. Karl's not prepared for this. Spine buster by the People's Champ, The Rock. The Rock setting him up for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment today. It's the People's Elbow, and Karl is in trouble. And Karl goes over the top rope, and he's eliminated. You gotta be kidding me. My goodness gracious, you have got to be kidding me. The Rock eliminates Karl here tonight. And The Rock is going on to WrestleMania. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to go into the playlist that is provided here on the channel to check out the other 34 episodes of Karl's journey in the WWE. A lot of other content under here on the channel, so you definitely, like I said, want to subscribe because so much is here for you to be entertained, so to speak. What a surprise. What an upset. Whoever thought you would lose the Royal Rumble and The Rock would go on to main event WrestleMania once more. Tough break, my friend. Such a tough break. But The Rock, he's what's best for business. Looks like WrestleMania is going to be amazing this year. Despite everything, I will still find a way into WrestleMania. Only your fulfillest, most delusional dreams. Later, loser. I'm gonna get you, boy. So there you have it. Karl has been screwed out of WrestleMania. As I'm gonna go up here and talk to the real deal, Titus O'Neil. What you got to say to me, Titus? I think Triple H will leave you alone after allowing such a horrible beating. I hope so. All right, then. So Karl now finds himself in a very peculiar situation, so to speak. I'm ready for my calf now. All right, then. So let's find out what we're going to do here. This should be February week 1, maybe, if I am mistaken. Yep, February week 1. And there's The Rock. Man, come over here. The Rock has some words to say. He showed up ready to work, and Triple H described the situation briefly and not thoroughly right before The Rock went on. You're acting like you had no choice. That's true. The Rock was slated for return, but no one told him he'd be in a Royal Rumble until that very moment. You owe me a huge apology. Enough of the people's lying. The Rock is dead to me. There you go. The people's champ my ass. You were my champ too, and you betrayed me. From now on, Rock is dead to me. Hey man, he's trying to make a good on this situation. You know, he's always wished you the best. No way. The WWE Universe was right about you from the very start. Rocky sucks. You know as well, The Rock knows the passions ignite quickly here. WWE is a powder keg, and everyone's ambitions are gasoline soaking into every crack. One spark, you know? Yeah, one spark. Well, WrestleMania is still inedible. If we can avoid those sparks, The Rock has a particular plan. That might be, but I don't think I can trust you after the Royal Rumble. Trust or not, The Rock will prove himself. Take this to heart. You can make it if you win the championship. Now's the time, since everyone thinks you're dead in the water. Prove them wrong. Make the WWE Universe believe you're the only option as the #1 contender going into the next pay-per-view. The people's eye remains on you. Count on it. I still don't trust you. All right, then. So, can Karl trust The Rock? That's the question here. If you take a look at here, this here is Zachary Rodriguez. He says, "Hey, you have one hellaciously impossible task of turning things around after last month." I do. All right, then. So who wants to bet that we got Tozawa and Mick Foley in here? Mick Foley's in there, and the good brother, Karl Anderson. Let's go up and talk to the good brother, Karl Anderson. Well, you know, Mick Foley. Hey, thanks for stopping by, but I have other things to take care of. Like what, staring at a wall? I'm worried about you, Mick. You need to see a psychiatrist. Maybe if you have an ally or two, you can fix your situation, but you're kind of got the knack for burning your bridges before you cross them. I reckon I don't want to be talking to you no more. We got to speak with Todd Mullen, I believe. Yes, we do. Let's see what we got going on here for this one. Todd, what do you got for me? Hey now, hotshot. Hellaciously tough break last month. I'm sorry you had to suffer that. You and me both, man. Honestly, I saw The Rock hurry out of here in the last second, and I'm like, oh no, please don't be the train wreck I'm predicting. Anyways, what he has done, what's done is done. Saw you two chatting, didn't come to blows. That's good, I guess. I don't trust him. He's up to something. Playing the field so he can come out on top, you mean? Kind of his MO, man. You should probably set the record straight after your big defeat. My thoughts, The Rock had the same advice. I think I can work this angle to my advantage. If anyone can, it's you. Take your mic and do it. So we're coming out for a promo.
What could this be about? Here we go.
Here comes Karl out
Let's
right now.
listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh. Not making
WWE
any
Universe,
friends,
I apologize
but
in
not
advance
really
for my
concerned
talk.
about it either.
To you, as might be astray and deep in philosophy tonight, but I have an important question. Who truly decides a superstar has it? No doubt The Rock's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, but tonight I learned that he isn't who I thought he was. Let's face it, Triple H makes the call to benefit him solely rather than the business. There's no surprise. That's no surprise. He saw how self-centered he could be during Generation X, and he's, well, okay, here we go. When it comes down to situation, we all know that equal superstars to the face with Mr. McMahon has been the current incarnation of the business longer than anyone. This gives him the wisdom, and he can trust to manage us and know when it's time, okay? Doesn't matter who force the authority wants to do. Triple H and the authority that cannot stop all of us and identify the power of no one in the Mega Soul faction, okay?
You mad, bro? I guess so.
I am ready for anything, and all these will step up when the time, when it is
That
time.
about sums it
There
up.
you have it.
And there you have
152
it.
on the
Don't go
promo.
anywhere
Karl
because we have more
comes
WWE
out and
action
tries to win
coming
back
up
the
next.
WWE Universe after the unwillingly betrayal of The Rock. So now we have to find out just exactly what we got to do next, which I'm sure is going to be exit the parking lot through the parking attendant. Because I think the night is over for us here. Proving yet again that you got it. That was the hope. Nah, man, it's good. I like it. Plants are a really good seed in the back of the minds, or plants a really good seed in the back of the minds of everyone. We'll see how it starts to blossom and take shape soon. All right, Ben. Good night, Todd. So there you have it. Going to exit the parking attendant. Going to talk to the big dog first. What's going on, big dog? I wasn't moved, but hey, I'm not the audience you need to be worried about. Whatever. So there you have it. Karl finds himself in a pickle here, going into WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania. Let's see what the John Cena has to say. What's going on, John? You know, or you're not going to fill this month with promo after promo, are you? I'll go crazy. So you have it. Another episode has come to an end. Episode number 35 in the books. Thanks so much for joining me. Subscribe, like I said, if you're new. And follow me on Twitter at Lewis3773_. That way, in case if you hit the bell notification, and you don't get the notifications here on YouTube, you'll get the notifications by following me on Twitter, as everything that I post is shared on Twitter. This has been Lewis3773, and I am out.